Sziasztok! Akkor innen megyünk tovább, ugye beengedtek ide minket. Nem tudom, hogy erre van-e valami. Úgy néz ki, hogy nincs, mert nem megy el a kamera. Ide kell fölmenjünk valószínű. Valaki beszélni akar itt velünk. Ja. Mik ezek itt? Oda be lehet menni? Mert csak bejáró van, de nem be lehet. Van egy tekerentyű. Van egy tojás. Ide kéne egy másik. Ja. És akkor lehet majd tekergetni. Jó, akkor ide kell egy tojás. Akkor azért kell oda feljussunk. Ott van valaki. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Hey, baby, you party? You sure looking mighty fine. Love those big round eyes.
Just who do you think you are?
Hey, spunky. I'd like that in a lady. Okay, I'm hooked. Come on, Zol. I'll let you buy me that coffee.
I don't remember ever asking.
Hey, don't play hard to get. I know you like it big time.
Listen, kid. Go back home and play with your toy cars and forget you ever saw me.
Ez valami tanuló. Hello. Jó sok csontváz van itt.
Excuse me. Sir? Please, just a moment.
Yes, what is it? I'm not deaf, you know.
I am sorry to disturb you in your work, sir, but...
This young mammothus primigenius is barely 40,000 years old. Fantastic, wouldn't you say, miss?
Yes. Probably.
What do you mean, probably?
I don't know.
You don't know? Oh, you don't know, I see. What can I do for you, my dear child?
To tell you the truth, I'm looking for Mr. Hans Vorarlberg. He's the sole heir of a very unusual factory. My company is in charge of negotiations for the takeover of this factory. At last word, he was living in Syberia. So, as soon as my train is ready, I'll be continuing my journey eastwards.
Syberia. Ah, Syberia. But what was it you said again?
Said what?
You mentioned a name. The person you are looking for.
Vorarlberg. Hans Vorarlberg. Do you know him?
Hans Vorarlberg. How could I forget him? Such an extraordinary fellow. So inventive. We shared a passion for mammoths, you know, and we bonded over this passion. Without it, I confess, I would have had little to do with an odd, ageless retard like Hans. At the time, we were both students. Well, sort of. Put it this way. Hans had special permission to attend paleontology lectures. You see, he didn't really have the necessary qualifications. In exchange, Hans did a few odd jobs around the university.
Your Hans Vorarlberg sounds uncannily like the one I'm looking for.
I'm not sure, my dear. Hans was above all questions of money and business. Just to imagine him running a factory, perish the thought.
Can you tell me a little bit more about him?
He was always a mystery to me. He never said very much, and never quite seemed to grasp what you said to him. He expressed himself instead through his incredible mechanical contraptions. His inventions, I admit, have been much appreciated by the university. The few times we really did talk, it was about his strange interest for mammoths and a doll. Some sort of doll that obsessed him.
A doll, you say?
Yes, he kept talking about it. One day he described it to me. A sort of children's toy. A miniature mammoth mounted by a mout. It appears he found it in a cave not far from his home. The event all sounds very dramatic. His account was slightly confused, but it awoke a great interest in me.
What do you mean?
To my knowledge, there is only one tribe who made figurines featuring a mout, and that tribe is the Yukols. They live in the farthest reaches of Syberia, and for them, the dolls constituted a sacred object, illustrating one of their central legends. How such a doll made the journey from the frozen Siberian north to a cave in the French Alps is a mystery to me. Even today, it is beyond my comprehension.
Have you considered that Hans Vorarlberg was maybe making it up? You said yourself he didn't seem to have all his mental facilities intact.
No, that's impossible. Hans couldn't invent a story like that. The doll is a sacred part of the Syberia legend. He described it to me in exact detail. Syberia itself is a chimera that paleontologists of the world are very fond of pursuing.
Please do excuse my persistence, Professor, but did Hans Vorarlberg ever talk about his childhood? About Valadilene and his sister, Anna?
No, not that I recall.
Pity.
When I think of Hans, I'm always reminded of a mysterious mammoth doll he would talk about so often. A small effigy of a mammoth made of hide and mounted with its own miniature mout. How come he was so lucky? Why have I not seen this?
My train stopped in a peculiar aviary. It's very odd. A lot of bird species seem to seek harbor there.
Ornithology is far from being my favorite subject, but I must concede that the station is the pride of the university. It was initially intended for teaching purposes, but then birds started arriving from all around the world. It seems that there are still rare species breeding there and flourishing.
Are there? Can you give me an example?
I have been told about a kind of bird with peculiar habits. Let's see now, the Amazon cuckoo, that's right. But, oh, I'm so foolish, I can't remember what was so special about it. Just that its behavior is very peculiar.
The Amazon? Where's the Amazon? What is the Amazon?
I'm sorry, my dear, but one cannot learn everything in a lifetime. Specialization is the key to real knowledge. Why don't you pay a visit to our library?
Thank you very much. Please do excuse my persistence, Professor, but did Hans Vorarlberg...
No, not that I...
Pity.
Ezt már beszéltük, jó?
I'll leave you in peace. I hope I haven't disturbed you too much.
Sorry? No, not at all, my dear child.
That door is locked.
Ja, ott is van egy ajtó. Ja, de ez nem működik. Ja. Ott nem lehet fölmenni. Itt viszont igen. Itt is van egy ajtó. Ó, ide be lehet jönni. Hát ezek? Kik ezek? Velük kell beszéljünk?
Good day to you, gentlemen.
Tell me, young lady, to what do we owe this pleasure?
Please do be brief. We do not have very much time on our hands.
As rectors of this university, we have serious matters to attend to and our time is precious.
I have heard you wish to meet the owner of the train that is currently in your station. May I know the reason for your summons?
We are surprised that your train has not yet left, miss. The situation is most regrettable.
The rules do clearly state that trains are meant to come and go and not remain stationary at a platform.
Trains should first stop, then subsequently leave. That is the rule.
We agree then, dear colleagues, that what we're dealing with is deviant behavior.
This matter really is cause for concern.
It's a clockwork train, you see? So it needs winding up again. Unfortunately, there is no equipment in the station to do this.
A clockwork train? That's strange.
How very quaint. You mean it's some sort of mechanical toy?
You are causing a hindrance to us, Miss.
I am very hopeful that I will find what I need along the wall.
The wall? Miss, that really is not a suitable place for you to go.
Especially for a young lady.
You see, miss, we freely admit that every day we praise the existence of that particular edifice. We owe the integrity of our dear university and the fine education it provides to the wall.
It protects us from harm and invasion from the unknown.
May God protect us from what is beyond those ramparts, miss. Please believe me.
I don't have any choice. I must continue my journey.
Such a decision is a correct one since it's in line with regulations.
Thus, your train will indeed be able to leave.
And consequently cease to obstruct our station.
I have heard you wish to meet the owner of the train that is currently in your station. May I know the reason for your summons?
We are surprised that your train is not yet...
The rules do clearly...
Train should first...
Miért volt még sárga?
Here we are, busy chatting, and look at the clock. It's tea time.
Already? My word, doesn't time fly by?
Thank you for a charming visit, miss.
And thank you, gentlemen.
Kösz a semmit. Jó. Akkor elvileg még... Tehát, hogy itt föl tudok menni, nem biztos. De föl lehet. Találunk itt valamit, vagy ilyen előadóterem. Valaki alszik. Jó, itt nincs semmi. Hát tudok itt menni. Ó, le. Megint beragadtam. Ó, ez is egy zenedoboz, genyó. Bandstand Part 1. Igen, és az micsoda? Ó, meg akarja nézni a mamutot. Jó, akkor le kell hozzám a vonatról. Bandstand Part 1. Biztos. Jó, a mamutot meg kell mutassam ennek a professzornak, vagy kinek. Bandstand, akkor ilyen kockagenyót kell keresek, másikat. Valahol. Nem tudok futni sajnos. Jó, akkor felszállunk a vonatra. Na most egyre más feladatot nem tudok. Vagy nem tudok más megoldás semmire. De madarakat kéne... Ó, ide is be lehet jönni. Azt hittem ez is zárva van. Hű. Ez a könyvtár. Ki hitte volna? Hol hát itt lesz a másik darabja ennek a valaminek. Mi ez? Ó. Ez valami gombec. Jó. Nem tudom, mire kellhet. Ó, azon át lehet jönni. Jó, itt körbeértünk. Akkor itt a másik darab. Ezt akarom elrakni, és ez Amazon Expedition. Ó, ez a piros kamadárka. Sauvignon grapes. Ez kell neki? Aha, szőlő. Sauvignon. Szőlő kell neki.
Hello.
Shh! Don't talk so loud.
I'm sorry, but I was wondering if you could help me.
Can't you see I'm very busy?
What are you looking for?
None of your business. Now, if you don't mind, I am trying to concentrate. I haven't got a lot of time left before Professor Pons's next tutorial.
Professor Pons, you say?
Would you mind working elsewhere, please?
Jó. Jó, arra már nem tudok elmenni sem erre. Akkor megyünk vissza. Jó, akkor itt meg vagyunk. Nem tudom, mire kell az a zenegenyó. Mehetünk szerintem ki. Egyelőre. Na már megint. Hiszem el. Ezek minek keltek bele, nem tudom.
Hello?
So, you got him then, this air?
Ah, it's you, Mr. Marson. Good day, and how are you, sir?
I'll feel a whole lot better when this whole business is over and the sales contract is signed. Where the hell are you?
I'm in Barkstadt.
Bollocks, what? What in God's name are you doing there?
It's a magnificent university town. It would appear Hans Vorarlberg once passed by here several years ago.
So if he isn't there anymore, then there's no point hanging around.
I hear what you're saying, sir, but I have good reason to believe that Hans Vorarlberg is still alive. For the time being, I'm trying to gather extra information from people who have known him.
What's your next destination?
I'm not exactly sure. yet.
Doesn't sound like you know too much, Kate.
I just need a bit of time, Mr. Morrison.
Yeah, well, time is what you ain't got. Keep me posted.
Megposztollak én mindjárt. Jó. Ide majd kell egy madártojás, az biztos. Akkor valami szőlőt kéne találják a madaraknak. Csak nem itt. Ez mi itt a földön? Semmi. Forgasd a kamerát állandóan. Jó, itt elvileg nem tudok akkor másfelé menni. És visszamegyek a vonatra, lehozom a mamutot, megmutatom ennek a valakinek. Hol a vonat? Itt vagy egyel odébb? Ja, jó lenne most is, ha lehetne forgatni a kamerát. Jó. Mik ezek a izék? Ezt miért raktad oda? Aha, akkor ezt nem rakta be a izébe. Legalábbis ide nem tudom berakni. Valahogy be kell majd dugni, vagy nem tudom. Na jó. És mi volt a... Bingo. Aha, ez hogy megtaláltuk, ugye, hogy a szőlőt szeretik a madarak. Már csak azt kéne kitalálni, hogy hol van szőlő. Elviszik a mamutot, megmutatjuk a profnak. Hogy örüljön.
Do excuse me, Professor. Professor, sorry to disturb you again.
What is it you want to know, miss?
Professor, I have brought you something that should be of interest to you. Look.
What have you got there, then? Let's see. An effigy of a mammoth. But this is Hans' doll, is it not? Yes, of course it is. How on earth did you... Oh my God, it's in my hands. It exists. It really exists.
Hey, no, doctor.
Please do excuse me. I'm deeply moved.
You see? Your Hans and my Vorarlberg heir are one and the same.
This is incredible. After all these years, how can I ever thank you, my dear? Oh, I must waste no time. I'm off to my laboratory. I must study this carefully. May I borrow your treasure a moment?
Well, actually,
Don't worry, miss. I will take the greatest care of it. But I need to study it. You see, it has such importance to me that this very afternoon I shall deliver an impromptu lecture to my students about this very object. If you are interested in Hans Vorarlberg, then it is essential that you attend.
do you think so?
Obviously. Give me your telephone number and I will call you the moment my lecture begins. I will return you your doll at the end. You have my word.
In that case, see you later.
De, basszus. Nem kérdeztem meg a többi izét. És akkor beenged ide? Ugye lehetett volna kérdezni a szőlőről. De itt van, jó. Ó, itt is van egy zene, genyó. Ó, ez a gombával killódik. Mindjárt megkérdezem a izéről. Mi van itt? És ez milyen nyomvadék? Grab things. Jó, hát ez sokat segített. Jó. És nézek be minden sor közé, vagy... Nem tudok benézni. Ide be tudok. Ja, de lehet azért, mert itt lehetett volna fölvenni. Jó, akkor még beszélünk vele. Megint lett pár cuccunk.
Do excuse me, Professor. Professor,
What is it you want to...
Sauvignon.
if I were to say Forest Sauvignon to you, what would you say?
Oh, let's see. Sauvignon. Sauvignon? I would say it's some kind of tropical shrub, don't you think?
We are talking about the same plant then. It is a very rare shrub with small, juicy fruits. I found a book about the Amazon, and it says that there are even Sauvignon plants growing right here in Barrackstadt. You wouldn't know where, would you?
Amazon Sauvignon plants here? No. No, I don't think there are any. Highly implausible. But, you should ask the station master.
Station
He is
master,
keeper of the
huh?
greenhouse at our university, so he could tell you more than me.
Oh, thanks very much. I'll leave you in peace. I hope I haven't disturbed you too much.
Sorry? No.
Oké. Jó, most a vonaton elvileg meg tudom hallgatni azt a új szilindert. Nem tudom, kell-e, lehet, hogy mutat valamit. Valami kis sztorit megint. Gondolom ezt is a izé hagyta itt az, akit keresünk. Ő hagyta itt valószínű. Relatív az a csempés cucc. Most nézem csak. Ilyen kék csempés, tök jól néz ki a vízzel együtt. Kis retro. Akkor ő nem tudja, hol van ilyen szőlő, de a station mester elvileg segíthet. De nem beszélek most vele, előbb bemegyünk a vonatba. Akkor meghallgatjuk ezt a valamit, biztos mutat valami kis sztorit megint. Hát elvisz ott a hajójával ez a valaki. Valamely külső részre. Mindjárt kiderül.
I have some very sad news. Our father is dead. He passed away peacefully last Sunday in his sleep. I feel so lonely now.
Father had been but a shadow of himself since your departure. I had to take care of everything for him. Housework, factory paperwork, the workforce, clients, everything. And now, today, well, I really don't know who or what I'm fighting for. Times are so hard, and this terrible war is destroying everything. Nobody cares for our automatons anymore. I just think about you returning. And when you do return, I will have turned this factory into a palace worthy of your genius. Please take care of yourself. I love you so much, Anna.
Jó, akkor ezt is ide tesszük. Jó, és akkor most... Jó. Akkor beszélünk itt a ficekóval. A hajónál. Vagy a hajó előtt. Jó lenne, átfordulna a kamera.
I'm sorry to disturb you.
What can I...
Where might I find some forest Sauvignon plants, please?
No place around here, that's for sure. I don't know what you're talking about. That stuff's from the Amazon.
You know, for someone who knows nothing about the plant, you seem pretty well informed about which mysterious faraway country it comes from.
Oh, Amazon, Peru, Papua New Guinea, it's all the same to me. Gotta go. Gotta work.
Wait, don't go. You know what? I don't think he was being totally straight with me.
Ennyi. És hová megy?
Excuse me, stay...
Can't you see I am very, very busy?
No.
Well, I am. Very busy indeed. But, okay. I think I can give you a minute of my time.
Ha megint?
I want to know where the Bargstadt Sauvignon plants grow.
But I already told you, I don't know what you're talking about.
I just talked to Professor Pons on the subject, and he sent me back to talk to you. Strange, don't you think?
The professor told you to come and see me about Sauvignon berries? But you can't do that. I mean, I don't know anything about them. Oh, your question, get on my nerves, and please, leave me alone.
As you wish, but I really do have the impression you're hiding something from me.
Most úgy látom, hogy ez az ajtó is kinyílt. Ja. El lehet menni a hajóba? Rejteget valamit ez a ember. Ó, vannak többen is. Mi ez a? Valami horog. Mi kampó. Hatti?
Hey there! On the boat!
Guten Tag, schöne Mademoiselle.
My husband say, hello, young lady. You want to talk to us?
I have a little problem with my train. It's kind of broken. I've absolutely got to get it out of the station. Do you think you could tow it over to the wall with your barge?
Lock closed. Barge blocked.
But if the locks were open, would it be okay to tow my train then?
Por qué no? More money for that work.
Da, it's possible. My husband say we help you if you give money.
Right. And how much do you want?
She quante.
He want $150.
$150? I don't have that much.
No money, no barge.
Let me offer you $75.
Nay, $125.
Out of the question. $100 and not a dime more.
Correct. You have barge for $100.
Great. Now, don't move. I'll be back as quick as possible with the money.
Igen, és honnan?
Have you ever seen Amazon Forest Sauvignon?
Yet, never go Amazon.
Do you know if I can find some here?
Yet, you must to Amazon go.
Yeah? Yeah, of course. I'll leave you to it. I won't disturb you again.
До свидания.
Jó, akkor itt nem jutottam előrébb. Kell nekik $100. Akkor a hajóval elvisznek valahová. De kívülre. Gondolom én. Ki kéne nyissam nekik a zsilipet.
Doesn't look like that works.
Ez itt neki a zsilipet, ez a nyavaja. Kell valami érme.
Excuse me, station...
Can't you see I am very, very busy?
Tudod már? Még mindig nem tudod.
I want to know where the bow...
But I already told you.
I just talked to Professor Pons on the...
The professor told you to come and see me.
As you wish, but I really do have the impression...
Ugyanaz. Itt is ki lehet menni, nem tudom. Itt nem írtak ki, azt hiszem. Mert itt a hajó. Oda kintre hiába megyek, oda a vonat kell. Hogy át tudjak menni a másik oldalra. Az ajtó az nem tudom, hogy nyílik. Vagy hogy kinyílik egyáltalán. Hát már kinyíltak az ajtók. Ennyi erővel mondjuk itt is kinyílhat. Akkor lehet, hogy itt lesz kint a szőlő. De még nincs nyitva. Mire kellett az a kis fogó? Meg az a kis pia, vagy mi a szar az a... Jangala Cola. Cola, az a... Mi ez? Méreg? Kampó, meg ez a szar. Hirtelen nagyon sok minden lett nálunk. És nem tudom mire valók. Nem tudom. Az a zene genyó is, hogy mire való. Kis zenek, nem tudom mik azok. Valami billentyűk. Megnézem, hogy vele lehet-e még beszélni valamit.
Everything okay, Oscar?
Yes, Kate Walker.
No.
Oscar? See you later, alligator.
In a while.
Nem sok időm van, de nem is baj, mert mindjárt alszok. Hová tudok még menni? Ide hiába jövök, ide kell a vonat. És akkor tudok átmenni a másik oldalra is. Már ha kell, mert az sem biztos, hogy kell. Tojás nem tudom megszerezni, még nincs meg a szőlő. Ha megvan a tojás, ott ezt a kis valamit be tudom üzemelni, nem tudom minek. És ez még nem nyílt ki. Ezt nem is tudtam vele csinálni semmit. Oda kéne egy érme. A hajósoknak kéne $100. Ezt nem tudom, hogy honnan, vagy minek. Erre nincs semmi. Pénzig nem nagyon volt a játékban, úgyhogy nem tudom, hogy ez ami lesz. Mi történt? Megakadtam? Jó lenne, ha látnám el, forgatnám mondjuk ezt a nyambadék kamerát. Vagy itt nem vettem még észre valamit. Nem tudom, hová kell ez a billentyű. Vagy nem tudom, mi a franc az. Vagy ez volt zárva. Nem, ez nem is interaktálható. Itt volt a prof.
Do excuse me, Professor.
What is it you want to know?
Ezt már kérdezték.
You wouldn't know where the Forest Sauvignon plants are kept in Barkstadt, would you?
Why do you think there are Sauvignon plants here?
I read about it in a book at the library.
Try going to see the station master. If such a
It's actually he who sent me to you. I thought it a little strange, but he definitely said ask the paleontologist. You're the only one here, aren't you?
Yes indeed. What a strange way to behave. Well, I think he must have made a mistake, that's all. Nobody tells me anything here. Maybe you should ask the rectors. After all, they are in charge of the university.
All right, thanks.
Oh.
I'll leave you in peace.
Sorry?
Okoshoz. Már tudnám, hogy azok hol voltak. Szembe? Fogalmam sincs. Fönt a könyvtár volt, azt hiszem. Itt volt a könyvtár. Tudja a fene, már nem tudom. Itt voltak szerintem ők. Igen. Viszont, hogy kérdezzem meg őket.
Gentlemen, forgive me.
A little problem.
They are kept to oneself, and they don't stop the world from turning.
Nor trains from leaving stations.
Are you sure there are no Amazon Sauvignon plants in Barkstadt? Because I have just interviewed the station master and the paleontologist, and what they said really didn't convince me that there wasn't any here.
We are quite definite on this point. There are no Sauvignon plants growing in Barkstadt.
You see, miss, the Amazon Forest Sauvignon is a rare shrub that requires very special conditions for growth.
That's right. Conditions that are very hard to reproduce, believe you me.
Difficult, but not impossible. Fortunately, our garden has proved very successful.
Your garden? So, there is a garden in Barkstadt?
Oh, the garden. Well, if there was one, it would be only a little garden hidden behind the station. But our station master would be very proud of it.
He would take very good care of it, too. Everything would grow marvelously if we were able to cultivate it at all, and it would be all down to his gardening prowess.
And we would be proud as punch. And we wouldn't forget the role the paleontologist might play in this.
What's the paleontologist got to do with it all?
Without him and without his laboratory, How would we make the wine, do you think?
And it would be good wine indeed, my dear colleagues, would it not?
Oh, yes, a delightful balm to soothe away our long hours of toil and our heavy responsibilities.
We would wait impatiently every year for the arrival of the year's produce.
So, if I have understood you correctly, there are indeed Sauvignon plants in Barockstadt. They are cultivated in a garden behind the station, then turned into wine by the paleontologist's loving care. And finally, the pleasure of tasting is yours. If I'm not very much mistaken, gentlemen, you have a minor racket operating here.
Miss, you do go jumping to some hasty conclusions.
We never said that. That's not what we said at all.
We were talking in the conditional. You know, with ifs and woulds.
So, what would happen if I had such a hunch?
You would have to keep it to yourself, of course.
Yes, if you would be so kind as to keep it a secret. It would only be a small local concern, producing barely a few bottles every year.
That's right. Nothing so grandiose as a business. Otherwise, we'd be liable to be fined. So, we can't count on your discretion, can't we?
Don't worry, I have no intention at all of getting messed up in anything. Some sailors have agreed to tow the train, but I don't have enough money to pay them. I was wondering if you could help me out. For a while. I could work for the money.
Please wait, miss. We have certain confibulations to attend to.
That is right. We must confibulate between ourselves. A collegiate decision must be taken.
I hope that we are not indisposing you in any way.
Why not?
If it helps us get rid of that train.
My word, that is a fine idea.
What do you have in mind, gentlemen?
When you arrived here, you must have noticed a splendid bandstand which honors the main university courtyard.
A unique piece of mechanical craftsmanship which no longer works, alas.
Why, yes, we have very moving memories of its melodies. We're prepared to offer you a financial reward if you can set it working again.
With pleasure. What do I have to do?
Unfortunately, my dear, time and rust have taken their toll on this university, and our automatons no longer have a spring in their step. You are going to have to be resourceful.
To tell you the truth, there are a number of complex mechanisms here in Barockstadt, and it would appear that we have unfortunately lost their operating instructions.
Your train, however, is an extremely ingenious invention, so you should be no stranger to complex mechanisms, should you? We are therefore counting on your ingenuity, miss.
I hope that I can show myself worthy of your faith in me, gentlemen.
Well, my dear colleagues, one more university matter nicely tied up.
Na. Valamit be kell nekik üzemeljük, akkor adnak érte lóvét. Van itt valami kert az állomás mögött. Nézzük csak meg, mit ír ez a... Akkor lehet, hogy kinyílt az utolsó ajtó is? Ja, megnézzük. Valami bort, vagy mit csinálnak ezek belőle? Egy járüveggel évente, azt mondta. Lehet, hogy ezt kell nekik itt beüzemelnem. Csak eznek ugye kell a tojás. Ha jól sejtem. Nem, ez nem nyílt ki. Akkor ez nem az. Ó, az a garden. Értem, a nagy ajtó, amit először is próbáltam. Ott láttam, hogy van ilyen kis kerítések. Ott lehet a kert. Valószínűleg. De jó lenne, ha forgatná ezt a nyomvadék kamerát, basszus. Elmegyek erre, átfordítja ezt a szart. Nem úgy tűnik. Na most, jó. El fog telni az időm, úgyhogy még oda átmegyek. A többre videóra már nincs időm, már is 1 óra van. Hajnal, úgyhogy... ide még bemegyünk, akkor menteni fog a játék. Ha kinyílt, nem nyílt ki. Nem nyílt ki. Valakivel beszélnem kéne. Lehet a vizémesterről? Aha, igen, Station Mester, nem olvastam végig. Ő kell ide beengedjem. Akkor ő tudott róla, csak nem akart elárulni. Ez volt a nagy titka ennek a állomásnak.
Excuse me, Station...
Can't you see I am...
no.
What?
You have been playing with me, haven't you? You knew very well there were forest Sauvignon berries in the station garden.
No, not at all. I've never seen your Sauvignon things.
Mm.
You don't have to lie to me. I know all about it. You and the rectors are in cahoots, and the professor's lab has been turned into a distillery. You've all got a nice little smuggling racket on the side.
Smuggling racket? Hey, lady, you're going a bit far there. It's just a little on-the-side thing we got going, that's all. It's just for ourselves. Hey, honest.
You should be ashamed of yourselves. Aren't you worried about the reputation of this fine university? The authorities should be informed of this.
But we haven't done anything wrong. It's not a crime.
Can you open the gate to the garden, please?
Sure, sure. No problemo. Right away, miss.
Jó, akkor most elment és kinyitotta valószínűleg. Vagy még nem. Nem is tudok gyorsabban menni ilyenkor, mert sajnos meg kell várni, még odaér. Van még 1 percem, úgyhogy megvárjuk, míg odaér, kinyitja, és akkor átmegyek, akkor valószínűleg megint menteni fog. És akkor ott megállok, nem megyek be már most a kertbe. És akkor onnan fogjuk folytatni. Ugye kell a szőlő a madarakhoz. Aha, ki is jutotta, jó.
There you are. Please feel free to visit the garden at your leisure. And there was just one thing. I'm not a liar. Not really. Just mum's the word. There is the reputation of the university to think about. And I have superiors, and I have to do what I can.
I understand. Don't you worry.
Thank you, miss.
A Well-Kept Secret. Kaptam egy trófeát megint. Hogy, meg nem is tölt. Na hát ez fasza. Jó, mindegy, megállok itt. Biztos elmentette, gondolom, amikor beszéltünk. Innen megyünk majd tovább. Addig is köszönöm mindenkinek, aki megnézte, és akkor innen folytatjuk. Sziasztok!